Hello everyone, this is a video from Vermonton Management. In this video, I will show you everything you need to apply for a CLIA Waiver certificate. This is for a single location, single provider, not part of a group, no complex or PPM testing. This is just for a office that's collecting samples and then just sending them out to lab. So this is probably the most simple form of the waiver certificate. You will need your IRS letter, your state license, forms CMS 116 and 1513, as well as a letter stating that your company is not part of a management company. This is your state license. For us specifically, it's New York. This is the tax ID letter. This is your IRS letter. Your tax ID is right here. And this is the sample company letter. I deleted, of course, all of the identifiable information, but just with this format will suffice. Once you have the whole packet, you will send the application to this email. They will reply and let you know if you missed anything, or they will tell you that the application is being processed. Once they receive your application and they're processing your application, they will send you an invoice to the address that you will choose to receive invoices in Form 116. You need to send them a check, and the total amount, when I did it, it was $180. It's probably more now, but they will tell you all the specifications in an email communication. Now let's go over both forms. The first form is CMS 116. You're going to check initial application. You're going to put the effective date in this format. You're going to put your company name. It has to match the same name as the IRS letter. Exactly. You're going to put a valid email address. Of course, as I've always said, use the same email address because this is where you're going to be getting all of the important communications and follow-ups. You need to put your federal tax ID. You need to put your phone number and your fax number. Right here, this is your service address. This is the main address of the quote physical laboratory. This is where you're going to be collecting samples. City, state, zip code. If you want them to mail you the certificate or the coupon to a different address, let's say you have a corporate address where you do your billing as opposed to your service address where you do your service, then you could put this here and here. If you have one address for the three of them, then you only put it here, and then you choose that you want them to send you the coupon and the certificate to both your physical address. But you have the option to put more addresses here depending on the users that you give those addresses, and you could choose when and where they send you these certificates. You need to put the name of the director right here. You need to put the credential, which is MD. Then you go down. You want to check certificate of waiver. You're not doing anything else. If you're not doing anything else that is more complicated, you just want the certificate of waiver. This is the only thing that you're checking here. Then you go down, down, down. You're going to check physician office right here. And here you're going to put your hours of operations. Then you go down. This is always, again, you're applying for a single location, simple testing. just press no. Then go down, down, down all the way. You could ignore all of this. Then you're going to put here the list of the testing that you, or the samples that you're going to be collecting in your office. These are just examples for you to get an idea. You're just going to list them here. And then here you're going to estimate the number or the volume of sample collections that you're going to do on an annual basis. Then you go down. Since we're not doing ppm testing, we're going to ignore this section. We go all the way down. We check here saying that no ppm testing are going to be performed in this CLIA application. Non-wave testing, you're going to put none. Then you keep going. Since you're not applying for a certificate of accreditation, you just want the CLIA waiver, you could completely leave this blank and not put anything. Then on section 9, type of control, you're going to put for profit proprietary right here. If there is any affiliation with other laboratory, you could put that information in there, but it's not necessary. And then here you're going to put your name or the name of the laboratory director. You're going to sign, and then you're going to put the date in this format. And that should be all. Here is just directions on how to fill out this form, different specifications, etc., etc., etc. That is it for Form CMS 116. Then you have to fill out CMS 1513. This is basically a disclosure of ownership. Here you need to put the name of the company exactly as it is on the IRS letter. Corporate address, the address exactly as it is in your company records. CLIA number, you don't have a CLIA number yet, so just put not applicable. Tax ID, phone number, fax number, city, state, zip code. Here you're going to answer these questions. This, you need to have the ability to answer no. This, you also need to have the ability to answer no. And this, always safer bet to answer no. Here you're going to put the owner's name, owner's address, tax ID. In this case, it would potentially be you. And then you're going to put here the type of entity. We're a corporation, so we checked in a corporation. So if you are also the owner of another Medicare or Medicaid facility that is affiliated with CLIA, you're going to put yes. In our case, this was a no. If it's a yes, you're just going to list the name, address, and the CLIA number of the other entity. And then this, you're going to answer it as truthfully as possible. If there has been any change of ownership, if you were acquired or you just acquire a clinic, of course you're going to put yes. If not, definitely not. If you anticipated changing ownership, put yes. If not, put no. If you filed for bankruptcy in the last year, put yes. If not, put no. If the facility is operated, managed by a management company or by another organization, answer no. Have you been in charge? Have there been a change in director within the last year? No, if there haven't been any change. If there is no chain affiliated, no. Since we're doing just a simple practice, not part of a group, this is definitely a no. And if the answer to question 7 is a no, was a facility ever affiliated with a chain? Also put no if there have never been any affiliation. Then after this, you're going to put your name or the name of the owner. You're going to sign. You're going to put the title of this person and then the date in this format. If you have any questions, concerned, if there's anything that we missed, please let us know in the comment. And thank you very much.